Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James, and it is time for another movie collection update. This is just some of the movies I've bought within the past, I'm going to say 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's, been about 2 or 3. It hasn't been too long. Not as long as normally, but in between these videos, I did buy a good little amount of movies in the past couple weeks. I think I've got 8 movies here total, couple Blu-rays, and then the other 6 are going to be 4Ks. So let's go ahead and get right on into this list. All right, so the first movie I picked up is actually a double feature. This is something that, I've seen this a bunch of times. This isn't anything new. I just kind of happened to see it. I'm pretty sure it was on Amazon or something like that when I was kind of scrolling. Saw it was halfway decent price, so decided to go ahead and pick it up. Like I said, this is a double feature of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, and then Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay. Is that what it is? Yeah. Escape from Guantanamo Bay, basically the first two movies. Like I said, these are just stupid comedies. I think this came into my radar again because I was watching somebody's reaction video. I tend to do that a lot, watch people's reaction videos to movies they've never seen before. And they were doing the Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. It's just, just stupid fun. It's almost like the more modern version of a Pauly Shore movie. It's just going to be kind of dumb, but, you laugh anyway, so it's a good movie. So, yeah, like I said, double feature. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle and Escape from Guantanamo Bay. All right. The next movie I picked up is going to be another Blu-ray. This is another one that I saw that was on sale, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I've never actually seen this before, I don't think. If I did, I don't remember it, but I knew that it existed. But I finally decided to pick this one up, and it is the Blu-ray edition of As Above, So Below. It's kind of dark. It's got that dark red and black in there. Like I said, haven't seen this one. Obviously it's a cool, kind of horror type movie. So I decided to go ahead and pick this one up. I haven't seen a good horror movie in a while. And like I said, it was a fairly good price. I don't remember offhand exactly what I paid for it, but it was under $10, I think. So decided to pick up As Above, So Below. All right. Now on to the 4Ks. It was the 2 Blu-rays, and I got the other 6 are going to be 4Ks. This first one is one. This is older one. It's definitely not a new release. It's part of the trilogy. I have the last 2, but I didn't have the first one, and it kind of sucks because the last 2 I got the slipcover on, and this one I didn't. And then I'm just a weird completionist when things are different, but I'll live. Anyway, this is going to be the 4K edition of Halloween, not the original Halloween. This is the most recent trilogy. I want to say this was like 2000. I don't know what it was. 2000 something. I need new glasses. I can't see up close without move my glasses on. But pick this one up. Like I said, I've got the Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, but I didn't have this one. So basically, now I have all of the Halloween movies with the exception of the Rob Zombie ones. Not because I hated those or anything. They're just not on 4K yet, so I figured I've got all the other Halloweens on 4K. Hopefully those will get the 4K treatment soon, and I can just have the entire collection. But until then, I have now finally completed the most recent, I guess, trilogy it would be called of Halloween movies. So yeah, just Halloween. All right, moving right along. This next one it's weird because this is like a part of it's a collection that I didn't know existed. It's just basically like 4K movies with like extra features, almost like when you get like an Arrow video release, and you can either just get the movie or you can get the movie with a special like the booklet and the other little things that go with it. I didn't know these were a thing until recently, and then I think there's maybe like 5 or 6-ish movies they've got. It's the Universal Essentials Collection, and they're all 4K, and this is the 4K of Schindler's List. Like I said, you can see it's try to get in focus. It's a bigger thing there, and you can kind of see. Hopefully that'll be in focus. You get like a booklet, different things, some cards or whatever. It's a 3-disc. Here we go. Limited edition content. You get a 30-page booklet on making of the film, including talent bios, behind the scenes images, and a special message from Steven Spielberg. You get a film cell replica of an iconic scene from the movie, 4 on-set photographs, a reversible sleeve with original poster art, and then it's a numbered certificate of authenticity. I want to say, I can't remember the number of these. that they did. I mean, I haven't opened it, so I couldn't tell you what's on the certificate per se. And I'm gonna go ahead and light this up because I realized it just got real dark. There we go. Still kind of dark. It's getting the shadows are getting real outside. There we go. It's a little bit better. I want to say it's like 5,000 of these each they made, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't opened it. They have, like I said, I want to say at least I saw like 5 or 6 of these Universal Collection movies. They had like this one. They have Animal House, Jurassic Park, and then there's a couple others I can't remember. The Big Lebowski was one, and then I think there's a different, like an older one. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, I decided to go and get this because I didn't have Schindler's List. As a matter of fact, most of those movies I don't have, so I might try to get those. And the Schindler's List is embossed. It's on here, so that's cool. But yeah, that's it. Schindler's List. I'm sure there's unboxing videos on these. If you want me to do one, let me know. I haven't opened it yet. I go over it. Just leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you want to see that. But I might try to pick up some of the other ones on here because it's kind of cool. Like I said, you get some cool extra special features. And it wasn't outrageously priced. This was, I think, $35. I mean, if you buy a 4K movie that just comes out, it's basically $30. So, I mean, $5 more. Now, granted, these aren't brand new. They're a little older. But still, not a terrible price. It's not like $60 or $70 or something. So, yeah. Picked up the Universal Essentials of Schindler's List. Alrighty. Continuing on. This next one is one I actually just got in yesterday. This is a new release that came out yesterday, Tuesday. If you're watching this the day I'm filming it, I'm actually filming it and posting it the same day, which is not normal for me, but it's the one time I could squeeze in to actually get to do this. So this one just came out yesterday on 4K, got the 4K treatment. This is an 80s classic. Of course, I'm talking about Kevin Bacon and John Lithgow, and that is going to be Footloose on 4K. This is the Steelbook edition. Show you that there. Since it's new, I'll show you. But I just like the cool like tape, cassette player. It's almost like a Sony walk. Yeah, it is like a Sony, or I guess they had other Walkmans besides Sony, but tape player that you could take with you back in the day before the everything was on your phone or iPod or whatever. But yeah, decided to go ahead and get. So there's a slipcover edition too. But I decided to go ahead and pick up the old Steelbook. It's I don't know. It's kind of nice because that was one of the reasons I didn't buy too many Steelbooks from Best Buy is because whenever they shipped it, half the time it came all messed up. And then I'm just too lazy to go to Best Buy. Plus, even there, they'd be kind of messed up. This is obviously, since Best Buy doesn't really do that anymore, not Best Buy exclusive. It's just a straight up Steelbook you can order from Amazon. So yeah, I was glad to go ahead and pick this one up. Like I said, plus it looked cool. I'm not one that would buy Steelbooks just for the Steelbooks. Like, I got to have this huge Steelbook collection. If they look cool, I get them. If I prefer the slipcover, I get the slipcover, especially when Steelbooks are usually more expensive than the slipcover. I can't remember if this one costs more than the regular slipcover edition. Can't really remember, but that was always thinking it had to look cool because I didn't want to spend extra money just to have a Steelbook. But did get the Steelbook edition, like I said, of Footloose. I'll probably watch this soon and do a 4K review on it, so stay tuned for that. How it looks, how Footloose looks and sounds, because Footloose is one of those movies that's got a really cool 80s soundtrack on it, so we'll see how that sounds on 4K. All right, continuing on. These next two are going to be ones that I saw online. Of all of these are sequels. Of all of them, these aren't really my favorites, but I'm a completionist, so I wanted to get them all. I've only got the first one on 4K. These are the latter ones, but they were on sale for like $20, and they had been around like $30. So I decided to go ahead and pick these ones up first, because usually I'm weird. Like, it's almost like if it's a series, like let's say there's 5 parts to a movie. It's like I almost have to go in order because I'm weird. I can't buy like 1 and then 4 and then 2. I've got issues. Anyway, I picked this one up. Like I said, this was on sale. This is the 4K edition. This comes from Scream Factory, and this is going to be The Bride of Chucky, obviously part of the Child's Play movie series, sequels, whatnot. Like I said, when you start getting into these ones, they're not exactly my favorite, but I'm going to give it a rewatch. But obviously I'm a completionist, gotta have them all. Like I said, I've got the first Child's Play, but I don't have the other two. I just keep waiting for them to go down in price. I didn't, and even the first one I didn't buy for a while. I didn't get in on the slip box, like Scream Factory, like that one, or like the Halloweens, they have like the slip box that slides in. The harder one, these are the slip cover, which is fine. I like a slip cover too, as long as there's something. If there's no slip cover, then it really sucked. But yeah, definitely not my favorite, but picked it up anyway because I'm weird. And like I said, we got Bride of Chucky on 4K from Scream Factory. And in that same vein, also went ahead and picked up Seed of Chucky on 4K. Like I said, also from Scream Factory, just all part of that same thing collection. And like I said, this one was like $20 or something like that. So, probably because these aren't the most popular of them, they've started to come down in price. I just need to pick up, I guess, 2 and 3. I don't, it's weird because when you get into some of the movies, it's not like the old slasher movies, like Friday the 13th, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's, or Nightmare on Elm Street 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like they have to have different names, so it's not like Child's Play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They start changing the names. Seed of Chucky, Bride of Chucky. So it's because I'm old, I tend to forget sometimes which one's which. I'm gonna assume that Bride of Chucky is before Seed of Chucky, but I can't say that 100%. But yeah, decided to go ahead and pick this. To be honest, I don't even know if I've ever seen this one. If I did, I don't remember it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. See, the light outside is doing weird stuff for me here. Now it's too bright. Can't win. It's either too bright, too dark. Stupid sun just will not cooperate. If I was smart, I would just get like the fancy YouTubers and I'd have the lights in here and I could just make it dark and then run the lights. But I'm not fancy like that, so got to deal with it. All right. Moving on to the final movie that I picked up over the past couple weeks. This one is actually one I pre-ordered before it came out. But I guess there was just a huge demand for it, or they didn't make enough, or whatever. So it came a little bit late, but definitely one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and it is now released on 4K. It's going to be from our friends at Kino Lorber, which of all the boutique-type labels is easily the one I have the most of, Kino Lorber movies. And this is Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop. Like I said, this is the 4K edition. Love this movie. This is just an amazing movie. It's it's always cool to see Arnold. When obviously badass Arnold, Terminator, action movies. But then when he's doing the comedy type stuff too, and there's action in this as well. But I always really enjoy it, and this is just a cool movie. Like I said, it came a little bit later, so I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. But definitely excited to see how it looks and sounds in 4K. So yeah, the final movie of this haul is going to be Kindergarten Cop on 4K. So that's going to do it. Like I said, that's everything I picked up. I do have some other stuff coming, so my next movie collection update video probably be sooner than they have been recently. Maybe not necessarily next week, but probably the week after that. So stay tuned for that. If you are new to the channel, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I try to post at least a couple movie-related videos each week on various movie-related topics, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the movies I picked up. Or let me know some of the stuff you might have picked up in the past week or so. And as always, everybody, thanks so much for watching. And I will see y'all in the next video.